And am I live? I think I'm getting there. Look at my back window. I've got like 2 Mennonite families getting in their buggies. Life in a small town. I think I'm live. Hi, I'm Ron of Ron's Trains and Things, and I am bringing you a Down and Dirty Weathering Contest update video for March the 3rd. If you'd like to see more model railroad tips, tools, and techniques, then be sure and subscribe down below. Click that little bell icon so you can catch future videos. It is mid-morning on Saturday, and I decided to bring you another contest update video, and I decided to do it live again. I'm literally sitting in the parking lot of the grocery store right now, getting ready to go in and get some things to barbecue with. You know, it's like 55 degrees here, which in my opinion, that's barbecue weather. My 2 older kids are both home from college this weekend. My oldest son's birthday is tomorrow. He'll be 19, and so we're kind of celebrating this weekend. But in the midst of all that, I wanted to bring you a contest update, and this worked pretty well the other day for my last little brief update. And this live update literally saves me hours. The prep time for the video itself is about the same, but this probably saves me 30 minutes of setting up cameras and lights and microphones and testing everything and taking multiple takes, whereas here, when I do the update, when it's done, it's done. This probably saves me at least an hour, hour and a half on editing that I would have to do if I did a regular video. And I live in a small town, and I actually live out of town, kind of in the country, so I have slow internet, which means this will save me, if this video is 7 or 8 minutes, this will save me like 3 hours of time to upload the video that I normally would have. So great way to go. If I seem like I'm rambling, it's because I was giving people a little time to get in. I've had a few people already that are jumping in here and making some comments. Hello, Sparky. Yeah, 19, big event in Canada. Yeah, my daughter's 21. We went through that with my oldest last summer. Hi, John. Good to see you. Lee, glad that you're in here. Hey, McCheesy. That's one of our kids from one of my wife's students. One of the kids from our church. Good to see you there, Nathan. Anyway, contest update. We have 1 week to go in the Down and Dirty Freight Car Weathering Contest. The contest literally comes to an end at midnight 1 week from today. So that means some of you have some work to do this week, and hope that you do that. Because it'll be a big deal. Right now, still holding at 11 contestants who have uploaded videos, and as of this moment, I have 26 total videos that are up. And I'm going to give you just a quick rundown of who has what, and that is changing quickly. It may even change by the time I get this video made. But right now, with 1 video uploaded, we have Bob at Sidetrack X. With 2 videos up, I have Jay at CSX 2586 Rail Rider Raby. I have Andy Dorsch, Reed at Spokane Northern, Corey at KRP Models, and Bruce Giroux. Those all have 2 videos up. With 3 videos up, I have Adam at Bonneville Automotive, Tom at Ethanville Bro 420. Tom's in the chat here, I know. John Crowdis is too, and I'm going to get to him in a second. Also with 3 videos, Ralph Greenwood, John Crowdis, and the first one to have completed his videos with all 4 videos up is Mark at Stu's Structures. He has all of his videos up, and of course all those videos are in the playlist, and I'm going to connect an end screen card to the playlist at the end of this video whenever I get to edit it, which will be in just a little while. So I hope you all will go and check out those videos. I said Mark has all 4 videos up. I also know that John Crowdis has already submitted his final photographs for the People's Choice Award to Midwest Model Railroad. And so I'm assuming that we're probably going to see John's 4th video here really, really soon. Guys, you're coming along, and I've really enjoyed the videos so far, and looking forward to doing the judging. I want to say a word about that judging for all of you guys who are in the contest. If you'll remember, of course, it's your job to judge one another. We sent out those judging forms in the emails whenever you first entered the contest, and you need to fill out one form for every person who is in the contest. Not one form for every video, one form for each person. That'll cover all the videos. Make sure you read that form and you fill it out really, really well. I'm going to go ahead and kind of give you a heads up how you can do that. Ideally, if you can open that form and just put the information, the scoring in the form itself, resave it, and then email those to me. All of you with 11 contestants, you all will be filling out 10 forms. So if you can just email those to me, that would be great. If you don't have the ability to do that, here is your second option, and that is to print out the forms, fill them out by hand with a pen, make sure that they are legible. I have to be able to read them or they won't do us any good at all. And then you can either scan them and email them to me, or if it's your only choice, you can also take a picture of the filled out form with your phone and send me the pictures. You can email those to me. If you do that, make sure that your picture has the entire form in it so that I can read your name, so I can read the contestant's name, and so I can read all of the scores, because if I can't read them, I can't tally the scores. So just that's just a pre-word about judging. We'll talk more about judging in a video next Saturday as the contest will be coming to an end. This will be the last update video until the one on the last day, next Saturday, when I'll be doing a final update about the contest while it's going on and talking some more about judging. I want to encourage everybody to go and watch the videos that these guys have made. They've worked really, really hard on their weathering and also on making their videos. Be sure and subscribe to their channels, comment on their videos, like them, just support them in that way. And also, one more word of reminder to all of you contestants. Remember, your two models, you need to take one static photograph of each of the two models, and you need to get those to Stephen at Midwest Model Railroad. Those will be for the contest page there at Midwest Model Railroad, and those will be what people will be basing their People's Choice judging on. So you want to take a good photo of each of your models and get them to them. I know John Crowdis has already gotten his photos to Stephen. I got that notification this week, and so the rest of you, as you finish up your videos, make sure that you send those pictures to Stephen so you can be in that People's Choice judging. Sorry, I got a list of things that I'm trying to make sure that I get in here and that I say. That's why I'm kind of reading this as I go. What else? There was something else that I was going to remind you of, and I don't remember now. Just exactly what it was. So hey, if I forget, it probably wasn't that important, right? We hope so. Okay, I want to come back and look at some comments here and just see what people are saying. Hey Tom, Ethanville bro, good to see you, man. Do we need to send something to Midwest Model Railroad? Yes. You'll need to send one photograph of each of your two completed cars to Midwest Model Railroad for the sake of the People's Choice judging. Chuck Myers. Some guys talking about running HO outside like a garden train. That's an interesting idea, and I think I've seen a little bit of that. That's pretty cool stuff. I do want to take a moment as I'm looking through this to say thank you to Eric at IMRRO.com, who's been my partner in the Down and Dirty Weathering Contest, and he will also be one of the judges for the contest. Hello, Silly Westies. How are you? Good to see you. Glad you're here. Chuck Myers, how are you doing? And there's Mark for Stu Structures. Corey from KRP Models is in here. I obviously can't talk normally and read these at the same time. Anyway, I want to say thank you to Eric. He's been a huge help in getting the contest set up. Also want to say thank you again to Steven at Midwest Model Railroad for his help. He'll also be a judge in the contest. And of course, Midwest Model Railroad has been our sponsor, providing $250 in total prizes by way of gift certificates to their Model Railroad hobby shop online. And so some great prizes there. And of course, remember also the first and second prize place will be getting Ron's Trains and Things t-shirt and coffee mugs. And those t-shirts I've had on hand for a while. The coffee mugs I have ordered and hopefully will be here in the next week. And of course, the People's Choice Award winner will also be getting a Ron's Trains and Things t-shirt. We all know that's what you really want, right? You all really want that Ron's Trains and Things merch. But it'll be fun. I hope you enjoy those things anyway. So I think that's everything. Thanks again to Midwest Metal Railroad, to Eric at IMRRO.com. Go check out Eric's channel and subscribe to him if you haven't. Also, Midwest Model Railroad has a YouTube channel, and he's done some interesting things there about some of his modeling efforts, and even has some weathering videos on there. So go check that out and subscribe to him and let him know what you think about his YouTube channel as well. And with that, I'm going to jump off of here, but good to see you, everybody. I hope you have a great Saturday. Hope you have a great weekend, and looking forward to an exciting last week in the Down and Dirty Weathering Contest. And looking forward to a lot of videos going up this week. Check out that playlist in the end screen at the end of this video when I get it added. And be sure and join me on Tuesday. I'm going to be bringing you another Model Railroad segment. And for those of you who are watching this live, just a clue, that's going to be the second part of my setting up for operations, where I'm going to be showing about making switch lists and setting up for switching on an operating session. That's coming on Tuesday, so I hope you'll join me then. And I look forward to seeing you then. Don't know where the camera is on this phone. All right, guys, have a good weekend.